Welcome back, everyone. We were attacked.
She come out of break of night, the pink skies waving goodbye. Come out and break a night, leaving no traces around.
So today, Melissa called me at work. Tell them what happened.
Wow, I just got done videoing Eva doing her jump over her hands. I just posted that on social media. And I hear the chickens clucking and screaming. So I came out the deck door and the dogs, and there was a fox right here and a chicken. And then you'll see the feathers. And so it's as big as our cat. It wasn't very big at all.
Must have been a pup, like a little one.
Yeah. But as I checked the trail, there's a bigger amount of feathers out there. I think there were 2 foxes, maybe like a mom or dad training this kit. Because the kit, it just stood there. It's as big as our cat. Its tail is longer than its body.
Did it have the chicken pinned to the ground, or?
It did when I hit the door, but when the dogs came out, then it was just the chicken, which I thought the chicken took off. And this fox just stood there. And I'm like, go! And I'm telling the dogs. And so Rue jumps into action and Piper's behind. And Stan was like smoking a cigarette on the deck.
Stanley couldn't have cared less. Yeah, the chickens have been wandering over this way a little too far. They're in the danger zone for sure. And you haven't found that chicken yet?
No, oh, it's right here.
Oh yeah, it was way over here.
But there's another bunch of feathers.
Yeah, I'd say
That's where there's another bunch. But when I came out, they were both were standing together. The chicken had got away from it.
Huh. Yeah,
But she's missing.
there's quite a few feathers. I'm thinking there might have been 2 of them or something, because she hadn't been able to find the chicken in, what, 3 hours ago or something?
There's more feathers here. And then you just follow it. So this trail must go up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say.
More feathers. But I don't see any blood.
Yeah, no blood, but lots of feathers. But they go all the way out through there. I'd say it's a goner.
It goes up in there. That gets real thick. Remember last year when we called the one in?
Yeah.
Yeah, rabbit whistle or whatever.
Yeah, rabbit in distress call. Huh. All right. Well, we may be down another chicken. You hate to keep them all penned up. It's just it's kind of rough.
They've had so much freedom.
Yeah. So I'm going to, it's supposed to rain tomorrow for sure. I think what I'm going to do is maybe go get some firewood poles down by the pond, because you have your...
I have my last Olympic weightlifting class. I graduate.
You graduate. Did you get a little diploma?
I'm expecting one, so... and a medal.
All right. that's not bad at all. It's exactly 8 o'clock right now. I pulled in the driveway about 10 minutes to 7. Visited with Melissa for a little bit, got the lowdown on the fox attack on the chickens, and I probably didn't even head down into the woods till 20 after 7, something like that. But yeah, this is all red oak right here. This is all part of that big tree that went down in the pond. And these bigger logs here, you know, these were just limbs, real big limbs. And there's a bunch of knots in them, plus they're real stressed from being limbs. That's why I won't save those for saw logs or anything like that. But if you can just get a little bit of something done every night, I just feel better. And that's all this was this evening. In my opinion, if you buy a tractor with a loader, one of the first attachments I would buy would be a set of forks. You know, I love the Grapples. Don't get me wrong, they're very handy, but there's 1,001 uses for a set of forks on a tractor. They are not just for picking up pallets and moving them around. Even coming up that hill, surprisingly, I didn't have any logs slide off them or anything like that, and they work really, really well for lots of different things. So Melissa spent about an hour and a half looking for that chicken, and you know, sometimes when they get attacked and they get away, they'll hide for a while, and no luck finding it, so it doesn't look good. Plus she found another pile of feathers out in the woods a little bit further. So sad to say, I think we lost another chicken. Those fox are just terrible. Like when I was a kid, and even up till like 10-15 years ago, it was like a big deal to see a fox. They just weren't around that often. I mean, it was a rare sighting to see a fox. Now we see them about every week, not just because of the chickens. You'll see them on the roads around here. They're everywhere. I think we need to kind of thin that population out, along with some coyotes. Now this year, I don't think we've had any coyotes on this hill over here. They've been on the other hill about a half-mile away. They seem to kind of jump back and forth from year to year. I don't know. But yeah, it's like the Hunger Games around here. Something's always getting whacked between the fox, the coyotes, the hawks. It can be pretty rough on your chickens. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. And by the way, I shot this entire video on the DJI Osmo Pocket. I showed that in a video the other day. I'll put that up above. Handy little camera. Hopefully it turns out all right. I won't know till I edit it. I know that the audio won't be quite as good, especially like when I was talking to Melissa, because she was out in front of, on the other side of the microphone, I should say. But all in all, I really love this camera. It works perfect for nights like this. I got all this work done, talked to Melissa in like less than an hour, and shot the video on the little DJI Osmo Pocket. So I really like this thing. Normally I'll bring out like the Canon 80D or the M50, and you're setting up tripods and moving things around. Someday I'd like to do a video just showing what all is involved with shooting a video. It does take time. You don't get as much done, but it's actually motivates me to do something. A lot of people in the comments will say, you know, oh, you motivated me to get off the couch and go cut some wood or do something. And you guys motivate me, and hopefully I motivate you. It just feels so good to get something done. And these videos kind of help me to do that. You know, they do take more time, and then I got to edit and all that stuff. We spend a lot of time making these videos, but we enjoy doing it. But there's so many projects to do around here, and I think to myself, man, I really want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah, that might be interesting. I'll make a video on it. So it motivates me as well, and I really enjoy it, and it's been a fun ride. But anyway, I think that's about it. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.